virus.
The Zika virus.
The Zika outbreak.
The Zika virus.
The Zika virus.
Locally transmitted Zika were confirmed in Florida.
It was impossible to ignore the headlines, but I wasn't going to let it stop me from my month-long getaway I had planned to Miami Beach. It was going to be my 21st birthday, and there was no other way I'd like to spend it than on the beaches and in the clubs open until 4 in the morning. I knew the whole time that Zika was a possibility, but I had no intention of getting pregnant anytime soon. I'll douse up on DEET, and I'd be inside the clubs at night anyway. There's no way I was going to let a mosquito ruin my vacation. What are the odds of getting it anyway? But then, my adventurous vacation turned into a disaster. After a night at the club, I found myself on the beach, waking up to the sun hitting my eyes, the tide wetting my feet, and that cute guy that bought me a drink lying beside me. No big deal, or so I thought. I don't know what happened, but toward the ends of my trip, I woke up feeling like a bus hit me. I didn't know if the heat was getting to me or if my extreme partying was finally catching up to me, but something didn't feel right. I felt like I had the flu and my body had red blotches all over it. I went to the urgent care and they ran some blood tests on me. It happened. I had Zika. It doesn't end there. They told me I'm pregnant. Immediately, they sent a nurse in to talk to me about the dangers of Zika and pregnancy.
Good evening. I'm Anita Schott, and I am here with a local nurse, Florence.
Hello.
So, Florence, I'm just here to ask you a little bit about the Zika virus.
All right.
Can you give us some insight on how the Zika virus is transmitted?
Well, as some people may already know, the Zika virus is generally transmitted by the bite of a specific type of mosquito. But a lot of people don't know that Zika can actually be transmitted sexually as well.
So what are some signs and symptoms of the Zika virus?
Well, actually about 80% of people that contract Zika virus don't show any symptoms at all. About 20% will usually show some flu-like symptoms like a low-grade fever, rash, joint pain, etc.
And back over to me. So if somebody shows these signs and symptoms, what's something they can do to find out if they have the Zika virus?
If you have any signs or symptoms like the ones I listed earlier, you should probably go to your local clinic or doctor's office, and they will usually conduct a series of blood or urine tests, which will be able to determine whether or not you actually do have the virus.
So in people that have confirmed cases of the Zika virus, what are treatment options that are out there for them, Florence?
Well, as of right now, there are no treatments for the Zika virus. The FDA is working on approving a vaccination, but so far, there's nothing to prevent it. That's why we encourage all pregnant women in the Miami-Dade area to go to clinics because it'll be free for you to be tested for the Zika virus.
Speaking about pregnant women, what kind of dangers does Zika pose to them, Florence?
Well, the Zika virus isn't as dangerous to the mom as it is the baby. It's been known to cause microcephaly in infants, which is a very, very small head and brain, which also leads to neurological impairment.
You don't say, Florence. So, what are things that people can do to prevent getting the Zika virus?
Well, staying out of deeply wooded areas without any bug spray. Don't leave buckets of rainwater hanging around anywhere because mosquitoes like to repopulate in stagnant water. If you don't have air conditioning, try not to leave your windows wide open or have very thin mesh or very thick meshed screens so mosquitoes can't get in. And as for the sexually transmitted part of it, use protection.
So bug spray and condoms. Got it. Thank you so much for meeting with us tonight, Florence. We really appreciate it.
Not a problem. Anytime.
Now back to you guys at the studio.
Mosquitoes suck. Mosquitoes suck. They really, 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 really suck.